Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash, blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua. So we're going to jump straight into this. You got the rapper T.I., his son, King, you know, getting into a heated argument, you know, which appears to be at a Atlanta Falcons game, with his mom there too. So basically, he got into it with his parents, and this is the result of the curses of Yahweh Shemal Shah and you know what society has done to children in general, to where they believe that they can disrespect their parents, you know, that they have a say in how parents should do things and what they should do, and they should mind their business, and they're their own person now, and this is the result of this wicked ass society that we are in. So I'm pretty sure brothers have seen this. For the ones that have not seen this, here it is. But see, the scriptures tell you about things like this. It tells you in the curses that you will not uh, enjoy your children because they will go into captivity, meaning spiritually, mentally, and physically as well. And the most important thing is to train your child up in the house. Teach them through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Anything else is going to fail. Anything else is going to, you know, come back and bite you on your ass, man. And this is a reason why a lot of these children are going to die in these last days, man, because of the disrespect, of because of the ungratefulness, the unappreciativeness. The scriptures speak about that, man. The scriptures speak about that. So, before I play this, let me get a couple of scriptures, right? You know, first, let's get First Timothy. Yeah, let's get First Timothy. Second Timothy, Salakia. Second Timothy chapter 3. Let me start at 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, meaning dangerous times, evil times, right? It says, and this is going to give a breakdown of the things that are going to happen in the last days. So it says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves. You see that going on through social media, men and women. This social media culture, and, this black culture, and all of this and all of that. OnlyFans, uh, doing anything to get views and likes, to make a name for themselves. This is the time we live in. It says boasters. Yeah, people that speak on things that they have to everybody. I got this, I got that. You know, proud. Yes, very proud. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are the Israelites, they are very proud here in America. You can't tell them nothing. They know everything. You know, this is what it is, man. Right? So it says blasphemers, right? Disobedient to parents, right? That's what you're going to get. A lot of children that are disobedient to parents. I don't like to call them children. I like to call them little niggas, man. Because anytime you can, you've especially, this kid, and this is not really about, Ti and his wife and him. You know what I'm saying? These celebrities, they're gonna catch hell, man, because of their evil and their wickedness. But this is just children in general, man. You know how they grew up. They parents bust their ass to get them things to make the best life for them. You know, and when these kids grow up, they're very ungrateful, man. They don't appreciate their parents. What they say when they get to a certain age, to hell with their parents, man. Right? So it says disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. Yeah, and a lot of children are unthankful, right? And unholy. All these kids, they do the same thing. Holy means to be set apart, to be different, to be set apart from everybody else. So if you see a demon, kids acting like demons, but you see it every day, that kid that, you know, completely different, that obeys his parents, that does what his parents tell him to do, that is a kid that is holy. That is a kid that is set apart from all these other kids, man. But what? You have a lot of unholy kids, a lot of kids that are unthankful and disobedient. You know, they parents do something for them, they frown their face up. Oh, I didn't want this. You know, why you do this for me? I didn't tell you to do this. You know, a lot of unthankful and disobedient and raggedy, you know, as kids, man. Right? So from there, because hey, the Lord gave a commandment, man, that you supposed to honor thy father and thy mother, man. Right? That's what you ought to do. You know, if you don't do that, hey, man, the Lord tells you what's going to be the judgment. Right? You going to be put to death, man. So this is what happens if you do honor in the commandments. If you do honor your father and your mother, this is Deuteronomy 5:16. It says, "Honor thy father and thy mother, as the Lord thy power have commanded thee, that thy days may be prolonged." This is why you see a lot of these kids getting put to death at an early age, man. 12, 13, 14, because they are very ignorant and very evil toward their parents, man. Right? It says, that thy days may be prolonged and that it may go well with thee, meaning it'll benefit you in the long run, right? It said, in the land which the Lord thy power giveth thee, right? So this is why you should. And it reiterates it in Luke chapter 18, verse 20. It says, thou knowest, right, the commandments. Do not commit adultery, do not kill, do not steal, do not bear false witness, honor thy father and thy mother. Straight up, man. Right? You got children that hold grudges. Their parents wasn't really in their life, man. But then their parents try to rekindle the relationship, and these kids are bitter as hell, man. You know, I don't got a mother. I don't got a father. So how the hell you get here, little nigga? How you get here? You know? And I'm gonna play it in a minute, brother. Salakia. You know? Let's get some more, man. Let's get two more, man. You know, this is Colossians chapter 3 and verse 20. Children, obey your parents in all things. Now, obviously, you know, if your parents tell you to do something that's not according to Yahweh Shem Shai, and that's gonna happen because we under the curses, you know, hey, you're not supposed to obey them, man. If your father telling you to smoke weed, you gotta know, like, hey, you know, nah, dad, I ain't with that. You know, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, or you know, tell you to go and fight somebody or do something that can harm you. You know, you don't you don't do that. You know, but you still be respectful at the same time, man. But if your parents is telling you, you know, go to school, uh, uh, treat everybody, with kindness, don't be disrespectful, then you listen to your parents, man. but always respect your parents, right? So it says again, Colossians 3 and 20. Children, obey your parents in all things, for this is well pleasing unto the Lord, man. This is well pleasing to the Lord because there's an order. There's an order, man. These children ought to obey. The mother is over the children. The man is over the woman and the children. So if you disrespect and disobey your mother, you disobey your father, which means what? You disobeying the Lord. And you got a judgment coming to you for that, man. Right? So, I want to play this and then we're going to get the rest, right? Yeah, I'm going to play this and we're going to get the rest. Yahweh Shem Shah willing, like the other five. Check this out. Tell them.
King, have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. So there it goes.
Or in your ear. I had in the neighborhood with me that broke up with roach in your ear. Y'all want to go to the bando in my neighborhood? Do y'all want to go to the bando? Do y'all want to go to the bando? To make him look better, he know not true. Silver spoon, I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
You did have a silver spoon.
Look, used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the fight.
You cried like a baby to go to your grandma's house.
Every day.
You used to hold your breath.
I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there.
So, just hearing him, he just want to be out, man. He don't want to obey what his parents telling him to do. Here it is. He grew up not like a lot of children, man. A lot of these kids, they ain't got no father and mother, man. A lot of the Israelite children, they grow up in poverty. This little ninja, he had everything, man. He grew up in a big house. He probably went to the best school. He never wanted for nothing, but yet he's still, ungrateful, man. Still ungrateful. And it's not just him. It's other celebrities and their kids. You have 50 Cent's son, ungrateful little niglet, right? Will Smith's son. You got a lot of these kids, man. It ain't about these damn celebrities. To hell with these celebrities, man. They gonna catch hell. But hey, man, it's all across the board, man. Right? The Israelite household is very broken. Right? You got little cases here and there where you don't have that, but for the most part, it's there. Like me, my siblings, we always respected our parents, man. No matter what. We would never raise our hand to them. We would never raise our voice to them. We would always respect what they say. Because we grew up in an okay neighborhood and an okay household. Let's continue.
But they don't understand that.
No, I'm gonna tell you the reason why he want to be over there. Y'all ready? Because he can suck and pacify over there. Till he was 12 years old. He was sucking and pacify till he was 12 years old. He couldn't do that in the house.
You cried like a baby. Hold your breath.
Yeah.
They trying to say I was over there trying to second pass it, but they ain't gonna tell you everything like that. They're trying to hide it.
Ain't nobody hiding
it. He capping. Hey. He know I stand on business. He know that. Ain't no nigga ever pulled my car ever in life.
Now, this is where it starts getting serious. He's saying he stand on business. Nobody ever pulled his car. But wait, you talking to your daddy. You talking to your mama, man. What the hell are you talking about, man? Jake, boy.
I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business.
I don't feel like you stand on business.
Yeah. I've been stood on business. I've been stood on business. You want to hide it for the world, I'm going to put it out there for them to see. I want to put up nowhere. You ain't had me put up nowhere. Like, you ain't had me behind a mansion. I was outside doing what I wanted to do.
You was.
And that's why his ass is the way he is, man. Because he was outside doing what he wanted to do.
No, I got too much to drink. I drunk too much. Let's go. Now. Get mad because we say the South ain't the suburbs. Then he want to talk about some other shit. Like this being sick. Just being sick. No, I'm being real. You lying. You up here flagging. You're capping. You capping. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that?
He said, "Why you letting somebody play with me like that?" That's your damn daddy, nigga. What are you talking about, somebody? You see these kids, man, they got demons on them. These kids got demons on them, man. Right? These kids are a bunch of little ass demons that the Lord gonna eradicate, man. You know?
Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. What is she talking about?
Get off me, man, get off me.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can do with me.
So there you have it, man. You seen it. They got heated, you know, and this is what, you know, a lot of this is what's gonna happen, man. A lot of things are gonna come out, you know, because you know what the Lord said he was gonna bring division. He was gonna set, you know, the son against his father, the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law, man. The households are gonna be divided. Right? It's not gonna be a happy home in these last days, man. Why? Because we at the end. Right? The Lord is separating, you know, the elect from the 2/3, man. Right? And like I said, I'm just speaking in general. I'm speaking about the whole nation. This is deeper than, you know, this video that I'm showing you, man. This is Sirach chapter 3. Sirach chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, no, Salakia, I'm not going to get that one yet. I'm going to save that one. This is Sirach chapter 16, verse 1. It says, desire not the multitude of unprofitable children. Right? So you shouldn't want to have a bunch of children that is unprofitable to you, man, that don't want to listen, that would just want to be complete demons, man, just want to run wild and do what they want to do. It says, neither delight in ungodly sons. Right? Ungodly. This is ungodly, man, for you to come at your dad and your mom like this, man. The ones that raised you, that wiped your ass when you couldn't do it. It says, though they multiply, rejoice not in them, except the fear of the Lord be with them, man. And these children don't fear the Lord, man. They don't know the Lord. All they know is thugging and demon time. That's all they know, man. It says, trust not thou in their life, neither respect their multitude. Right? It says, for one that is just is better than 1,000. So if you get one kid that is just, is better than having multiple children, man. Right? You know how, you know, you have multiple kids, but there's always that one. There's always that one that you get along with, the one that listens to you. Right? The one that has your back to the end. no matter the condition you in, man. He was worth more than all of your kids, man. You know? So it says, for one that is just is better than 1,000, and better it is to die without children than to have them that are ungodly, man. Right? Let's read that again. It says, and better it is to die without children, meaning to have no children, right? Than to have them that are ungodly, than to have a bunch of children when you die are just running around being damn demons, man. Right? It's better to die without them than to have a bunch of them that's just completely out of order, man. Right? See how the scriptures talk about these damn kids, man? These damn demons. Right? Let's get Ephesians. All right, let's get Ephesians. Ephesians chapter 6. Let's get Ephesians chapter 6. Ephesians chapter 6, verse, we're going to start at 1. It says, children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. If you obey your parents, it is right in the sight of the Lord, man. Honor thy father and thy mother. Why does it tell you to honor the father first? Because the father is the head, man. You come directly from your father, man. There's no mixed. You are who your father is, man. You're going to be connected to your father. Life begins with the man. Life comes out of the woman, but it begins with the man. Right? So the man is first. The order is the Most High, Yahweh Shah, who the world calls Jesus, right? The man, the woman, and the children. That's the order of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Right? It says, honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise. Because if you do that, you're promised, good things. It says, that it may be well with thee, and thou mayest live long on the earth, man. And that goes into what I said earlier. If you don't obey your parents, this is why a lot of these kids are getting put to death at an early age, man. Right? Dying a grievous death, man. A grievous death. So let's go to Saith chapter 3, start at 1. And it reads, hear me, your father. This is the heavenly father. Yahweh speaking, right? Hear me, your father, O children, and do thereafter, that ye may be safe. So if you do what your parents say, your father, right? First and foremost, you do what he say, you're going to be safe, man. You're not going to have a bunch of hell, man, coming to you. You're not going to be in all these types of issues and problems, man. It says, for the Lord have given the father honor over the children and have confirmed the authority of the mother over the sons. Meaning your parents is over you, man. You obey your parents. It says, whoso honoreth his father maketh atonement for his sins. So if you being evil, but you honor your father and everything he say, hey man, you have atoned for your sins. Meaning you have sacrificed for your sins, man. It says, and he that honoreth his mother is as one that layeth up treasure. So if you honor your mother, you laying up treasure, in heaven. The Lord sees that, man. It says, whoso honoreth his father shall have joy of his own children. So if you don't honor your father growing up, when you have kids, your children gonna give you hell. Your children gonna give you hell, man. And then you gonna look, and then it's gonna hit you. Yo, man, I don't know what to do with this kid, man. Like, he's just too out of control. There's nothing I can do with him. Right? It says, and he that is obedient to the Lord shall be a comfort to his mother. So you that listen to the Lord, that got the spirit of the Lord into you, man, hey, you are gonna comfort your mother. You're not gonna be a burden on your mother, man. You're not gonna be a burden on your parents, right? Because in households, most households, when a kid does something and he gets himself into something, who's more stressed out? The mother or the father? It's the mother, man. The father be like, well, he went out there, he did whatever he did, now he got to pay for it. The mother, she don't want to hear that because what? That's her son, man. Mothers love their sons, right? You know, that's what it is, man. It says, verse 7, he that feareth the Lord will honor his father and will do service unto his parents as to his masters, man, because what? They are your masters, right? They tell you what to do, and you need to hearken, man, which means to listen, right? That's what it is, man. That's what it is. There's no ifs, ands, or buts of all I think about it. Ain't none of that, man. You do what the Lord told you, man. Or what? This is my last one. We're gonna shut it down, man. Right? We're gonna shut it down. This is what's gonna happen, right? Because this is what happened in the ancient time. And this is what's gonna come back. This is the law, man. Let's get it. Deuteronomy chapter 21. And we'll start at 18. It says, if a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother. So if you have a kid that don't want to listen to neither parents, he tell you he gonna do whatever he want. He don't want to be in the gates. He want to be out. He want to do what he want to do, right? So the Lord said, what? If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father, nor the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastened him, will not hearken unto them. So even after you whoop his ass or you take things from him, he still become more and more rebellious and stubborn and hard-headed, right? It says, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him, grab his ass up, right? It says, and bring him out unto the elders of the city, meaning the leaders, right? Because you had a government set up. Oh, you know, you don't want to listen to your parents and your household. Oh, bring them to me, right? It says, and bring him out unto the elders of his city and unto the gates of his place, and they shall say unto the elders of the city, our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a gluttonous and a drunkard, man. Meaning like he's basically just unruly, man. And he won't listen. We don't know what to do with him. So what happens? It says, and all the men of the city shall stone him with stones, meaning put his little ass to death, man, in front of his parents, in front of his siblings if he got any, in front of the nation, man. It says, and all the men of the city shall stone him with stones that he die. So shalt thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. That was the reason it would happen, man, so that all Israel would see, and all these kids, they would see, man, if I get out of line with my parents, man, they can bring me to the elders, and they can stone me to death, man. That's a painful death, man, being stoned to death. That's what's gonna happen to a lot of these children out here, man, these little demons. Because these kids, man, they out of control, man. Right? You can't tell them nothing. They don't want to hear nothing. They're just completely rebellious and stubborn, man. So the Lord gonna do away with them, man. And rightfully so. You know? So yeah, man, I just wanted to go on that. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, willing to elect his other Father, will give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Until the next lesson. Love y'all, Israel. Hey, shalom.
King, have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. Okay, go.
Or in your
ear. I don't know what you're talking about.
I got in the neighborhood with me that broke up with roach in your ear. Y'all want to go to the bando in my neighborhood? Do y'all want to go to the bando? Do y'all want to go to the bando? To make him look better, he know not true. Silver spoon, I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
you did have a silver spoon.
Look, you will have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the
You
fight.
cried like a baby to go to your grandma's house.
Every day.
You used to hold your breath.
Every
and
day.
no tantrum to go over there.
I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there. But they don't understand
No,
that.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why he want to be over there. Y'all ready? Cause he can suck and pacify over there. Till he was 12 years old. He was sucking pacify till he was 12 years old. He didn't do that in the house.
You cried like a baby. Hold your breath.
Yeah.
They trying to say I was over there trying to suck a passy, but they ain't gonna tell you everything like that. They trying to hide it.
Ain't nobody hiding that.
He capping. He capping.
Hey,
He know I stand on
you got
business.
your car
He know that.
sir.
Can't no nigga ever pull my car ever in life. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on
I don't
business.
feel like you stand on business.
Yeah. I've been stood on business. I've been stood on business. You want to hide it for the world, I'm going to put it out there for them to see. I want to put up nowhere. You ain't had me put up nowhere. Like, you ain't had me behind the mansion. I was outside doing what I wanted to do.
You was behind that till you cried.
No, I got too much to drink. I drunk too much. Drunk too much.
Let's go.
Now, get mad because we say the South ain't the suburbs. Then he want to talk about some other shit. Like, just being sick. Just being sick. No, I'm being real. You lying. You lying. You up here flagging. You're capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. I know. I know you. You capping. I know you. I know you. I know you. I know you.
Ain't no mystery about here.
I know you though. I know you though. I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. Man, what is she talking about?
Get off me, man. Get off me.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can do with me.